My name is Makereta Pulaunganofoimuli, and I'm a chairperson to the Waibau Women's Group Cooperative. Okay, the Waibau Women's Group already had started 2 years ago in 2019, and then comes to the lockdown. We had already started selling frozen root crops. Due to the prices in the market, we cannot compete with the market, especially with the middlemen. When we take our products to the market, whoever is our next door neighbor at the market, that's where the prices determines the price that we sell our products. So we came up with an idea to increase our price. Maybe we peel and freeze it, and then it's ready to cook to the small families. So we try to target every level of the family members and the level of earning as well. And comes the lockdown, that when we just got registered with the cooperative, we got our membership with the cooperative, and then comes the lockdown. So I was on the other side of the border while the ladies are on this side. So what we thought, we exchanged. That's when we started opening the shop. I bought the products from Suva, from the supermarket, and we do the exchange at the Sawani border, and they bring the peeled products. At that time, money was quite difficult for them in this area, in this side, on this side, because they were not able to access the market at that time. So our shop was doing very well because we were able to sell that the money, like we didn't put a lot of margin on the products so that it is affordable to the people in this area. Otherwise, if they have to travel to Sawani, they have to pay for a private vehicle, which is $10 one way, and then $10 return. That $20 they can just walk down, and that can be a $20 flour, sugar, and tin foods. So that's how the shop, the cooperative, started up. So it was, I think it's a blessing in disguise, the lockdown, because we managed to get that up and running. And during that time too, previously, prior to the lockdown, there were small shops opening, but not registered, not formalized. But when we formalize, we make sure that ours is formalized, so that when these competitors comes in, we know that we stand the ground, that we are registered. So that's how the cooperative started then. For the agricultural products grown on the farm, we have ginger planted. A few of our ladies planting ginger. They have harvested already in the last season. They did very well. They planted they planted half an acre, but they achieved so well. Their yield was very good. We also plant dalo, cassava, and other fruit trees as well. The fruit trees and the investment trees is something that we are going into as well, like the ndakua. Like this had already been provided to us before we registered with the cooperative by the Ministry of Forestry. They provided us with ndakua, the mahogany, and other investment trees. And then we know that it's going to take time to get money out of it, but at the same time, it helps us to recover the carbon footprint. So because our forefathers previously, maybe it's the lack of training or lack of advocacy on how the land is going to be damaged by the fertilizers being used without the replanting of trees. And that is something that we are going into. The ladies are also planting flowers, so it's easier for them to take by bus. Majority of them are traveling by bus instead of having their own private vehicles. And fish pond is the only extra monetary income that we are using right now. Some of them are planting yangona, and but otherwise, majority of us are planting tapioca, cassava, tapioca, dalo, and ginger. During the season, the fruity season, like guava and the that just gone past, we were cooking jams, and so we're selling it out. So it's the same scenario. A certain ratio goes to the cooperative, and the rest goes to them, because what goes to the cooperative, we have to be mindful of the delivery. Home delivery is one of the major things. So you have to pay for the fuel when you deliver. So those are the kind of things, and so is the sugar, so we add in a few things. So they buy the sugar from the cooperative, they go and cook their jam. So it's a two-way thing, eh? So it's a cycle kind of thing, yeah. Two of our ladies harvested their tausala during that period of time, though there was a lockdown, and the tausala was bought at $4.95 a kilo at that time. And Lemba is one of them, and another lady, Alisi. They managed to earn close to 7,000 from that sale. So even though there was a lockdown, there was everything closing. But when we see in that area, when they still manage to sell, for us it's really a blessing again. Eh? And at the same time, it has opened up doors for us to start up with our shop and also enlarge our territory in the Suva area. Previously, we always do delivery, home delivery on Saturdays only, but during the lockdown, we open up for 2 days, and we also managed to buy another deep fridge in Suva so that we can cater for the root crops. Yeah? From us, Waibau Women's Group Cooperative, we think that the cooperative is something that the Fijians, Itauke, will be successful in, because our lifestyle is a lifestyle of communal work, eh? The Sole Solevaki, and that is something that we advocate a lot, the Waibau Women. You cannot get paid to do the work. It will be much nicer to do it for free, but do it together, communal work, and then you have a success towards the end. At the end of the day, everybody is winning, so you get experience from other ladies as well, and you also improve the life of your other colleague. Eh? So, for example, for us, when somebody's ndalo is pulled, the ndalo planting materials is ready, can be supplied to other neighboring ladies. So, for us, cooperative is something that is very useful if we only work together, have a teamwork, and always have the objective to work toward the goal. And every time that we work, we set targets. By the end of this particular month, we achieve so and so forth. So if the Waibau Women's Group can do it, definitely other cooperatives can do it as well. When out there, it's possible. It doesn't mean that farming is for men only. No, behind every man there is a successful woman. I mean, behind a very successful man there is a woman. So if there is no woman, there's no success. So definitely, if woman, you can do it. Whether man is there or not, you still can do it.